it do? What it do? Back again on you dusty foot hoes with another one. I came across this video yesterday. I had seen it on the internet, a couple people reacting to it. I was like, this is interesting. Let me give my 2 cents on the matter. Let's get into the video and I'll let y'all know what I think after.
What? No, wait. We love women. We love women. We love women.
But not like transgenders.
Yes, sir. We love everybody. No.
All gays should die.
Yeah, merch. Preach. What have I done?
Can I get in the video? Fucking talk. Can I get in the video?
Yeah. Talk to him.
Yo, what's up?
Alright, let's run the video back one more time so you can get it.
Fuck the woman.
What? No, wait. We love women. We love women. We love women.
But not like transgenders.
Yes, sir. We love everybody. No.
All gays should die.
Yeah, merch. Preach. What have I done?
Can I get in the video? Fucking talk. Can I get in the video?
Yeah. Talk to him.
Yo, what's up?
Kid is lame. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty much get the context right there. I had made a video maybe a couple months ago. It wasn't necessarily pertaining to what this video is about. It was a quick little, I just said something pertaining to what's going on with this red pill stuff. When I seen this video, I was like, wow, that's interesting. But in the video I had said previously that this red pill stuff, if you're a young kid and you really don't have no life experiences and you've never really been through anything, or especially been with no women or different women and stuff like that, they look like they about 11, 12 years old. So they really don't got no context to go off of. They just see Sneako and Andrew Tate and all these dudes and all over their TikTok, all over their Instagram, and it's going viral. So they seeing it. Everything I see on my TikTok and my Instagram that I don't even have to search. I don't search nothing on TikTok. Nobody searches anything on TikTok for real. On Instagram, you just go on the app and stuff pops up. So if you 11, 12-year-old kid, the same stuff I'm seeing as an adult, I'm pretty sure they seeing too. So they're seeing girls shaking their ass all day, like all type of scandalous stuff. That's all I see on my motherfucking TikTok half the time. Any girls I see on TikTok, they have a large following. Usually they shaking their ass or they in their gym showing their ass. Either way, the majority of them. Of course, there's gonna be certain women doing certain type of content that have views. But if they got a lot of views and most of the time they showing their ass in 90% of the videos. So these kids are seeing that. And then you listening to Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit. And that's what I had specifically spoke on. It was the Fresh and Fit. I'm like, if you watch Fresh and Fit and any type of content that's similar to that, there's a few other podcasts or other podcasts out there with similar type of content. They bring the women on, talk, whatever. If you consuming that content day in and day out, and you a kid around their age with no life experiences for real, never really been with a woman for real, so if you watch it enough, you're gonna build up some sort of hatred towards women. I'm telling you, if you watch it enough all the time and you don't have nothing to compare it to, just what they saying and what you kind of think is going on, you're gonna build up some sort of like what the kid said, fuck women, because you watching Fresh and Fit and similar podcasts and you listening to Sneako, and Andrew Tate is a little different because he say stuff to go viral, and most of the stuff he say there, most of the time they just clip a little thing and put it out there, it goes viral. Kids are seeing it because it's viral, so they seeing it like, oh, they want a Bugatti, you get a Bugatti, you have 4 or 5 girlfriends, you flying all over the world. Any man, especially any child, would hear that and be like, God damn, I want that. God damn it, I want a Bugatti. You know what I'm saying? I want nice things. Everybody want nice things, but for a kid who don't really know what the world is about and hasn't done anything or seen anything or been anywhere or don't know anything for real. I'm 31, I'm still learning shit. So I can imagine when I was 12. I didn't know shit at 20. So I know they don't know shit at 12. So if you consuming enough of this content, this red pill stuff, especially the fresh and fit kind of setup, if you just listen to people talking certain things, it may not necessarily warp your mind to the degree that these kids have reached. But fresh and fit, the setup and the way it is with the girls, most of the girls they bring up, they're not like, how do I put this? Well, they're younger. That's not necessarily an excuse for, you know what I'm saying, their behavior or whatever the case may be when they get up there and the way they talk and their ideologies or whatever. Because some of it has to do with the times we living in, and this is a very sexualized world, sexualized market that we in right now. Everybody want to have sex with everybody. There's no morals, no shame. I miss the days of shame. Like, I'll be shamed for other people. Like, if I see something happen to somebody and it's like, God damn, that's embarrassing, I'll be ashamed for them. Even if I don't know them, I'll be like, God damn, that's embarrassing. People don't, no shame. People don't care. They willing to do any and everything for money. And it is what it is. But the fresh and fit audience, especially, I don't like the word incel or whatever when I hear people saying it, but goddamn, if you watch that all the time, like I used to watch it here and there, but I'm older, so I know what's going on. I know it's just for me, I'm watching it for laughs. See what I'm saying? I watch it, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? This shit is funny. That's why I used to watch it. This shit was funny. But even me, after a while, one is the same thing over and over. Realistically, it's the same thing over and over. It's basically like watching a show with different cast members, but the same script. The same storyline, same script, just different cast members over and over and over in terms of like the different girls they're bringing up there. But they saying the same stuff. Myron's repeating the same stuff. It's like, it's a never-ending cycle. If you watch it enough, you pretty much got the gist of it, and you know what Myron's going to say. If you watch that enough, you know what Myron's going to say already. And you kind of have an idea what the girls is going to say too, or what they're going to get. You damn near an expert. So if these kids is watching it day in and day out, and those are the only type of girls that they're seeing, because they're not really interacting with girls in real life. They never really had no interactions with women or anything like that for real, like in a relationship. So they seeing that, they thinking, I want to be like Myron. I want to have 4 or 5 girlfriends. I want to be a millionaire and doing this and living this lifestyle and have a girl cooking and cleaning or whatever, even though they should be doing that anyway. But that's neither here nor there. But the multiple girlfriends and all these things, that's most likely not going to happen for you. Or most men. Because to do that, you got to be in a financial place in your life. That's the biggest factor for it to even be a possibility. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be like struggling, living check to check, splitting the bills, and think you're going to have 2-3 girlfriends for them to even consider the possibility. You got to pay all the bills. And most people will never be in that position anyway. So they seeing that, and all you're seeing is really like lower IQ. Let me not say that, because I don't know them. Some of them probably smart. But in terms of like relationships and sexual dynamics and male and female and how we think and how we operate in the world we living in and basically logic, a lot of those girls don't got it up there. So you seeing that and you hearing them saying stuff, and then Myron checking them, and then he kicking them out, and this and it's like, it's pretty much like Jerry Springer. This is Jerry Springer, modern day Jerry Springer. That's why they got demonetized recently. I knew it was coming. I was surprised it lasted that long, to be real with you. I'm surprised Fresh and Fit ran for as long as it did before YouTube. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was surprised. But they had a good run. But you watching that all the time, it's going to warp your mind into thinking that all women have OnlyFans. All of them have high body counts. All of them are hoes. And every single one of them only want you for your money. Because most women, of course, they don't want you to be broke. Shit. Fuck. Man, they don't want you to be broke. But not necessarily like gold digging, like you got to be a millionaire and they only fuck with it. And that's basically kind of the narrative when you watch those podcasts enough. Because the only thing you've seen is basically women who selling themselves. So if you selling yourself as a woman, money's gonna be the main objective in everything that you do. All you're gonna care about is money. Let's get this money. If you're willing to have sex with strange men for money, you're pretty much willing to do anything at that point. If you're willing to sell your body to strange men, you're pretty much willing to do anything. So when you see those type of women up there, they have a different, their mind is also warped from the average girl that ain't selling her ass and that's probably not out there like they are. Because even if I don't know the percentage of what it is, but there's a lot of women nowadays that's, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing you really want to settle down with. That's true. I don't know what the percentage is. I would be devastated to factually find out that majority of girls think like the girls that be on Fresh and Fit and these type of podcasts. If that's the majority, that's a sad thing. And we living in a sad world right now. I don't know the percentage. I'm not even going to make up a number. I don't know. It's a significant amount. That's all I'll say. I don't know the percentage. But if it's the majority, that's fucked up. But I also want to say, at 12 years old, you're a kid. These kids are just being kids. You know what I'm saying? They just being young and dumb. I do believe their mind is warped to an extent. But I think they just saying crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You're just saying, you know, you're young and dumb. Oh, I'll say some crazy dumb shit. Look, Sneako. And Sneako was like, he's a YouTube dude. So it's not like, this is not somebody that, you know what I'm saying? So you see Sneako, you're just going to say some crazy shit like, But I do believe this red pill stuff, if they are consuming it like how I think they are, like watching Fresh and Fit and all them type of shit and listening to Sneako all goddamn day on his rants, at this age, with no life experiences or nothing to compare it to, then your mind is going to get warped. Because I honestly believe there's grown men. And the reason why I know it's grown men watching Fresh and Fit every single day, sending them $400 to $500 donations. If you're a grown man, I genuinely believe that. If you're a grown man and you watching Fresh and Fit every single day, you don't got nothing going on in your life. Because obviously everybody has free time from time to time. You can have free times where you can indulge in certain foolishness. But to make up your mind that I'm going to watch Fresh and Fit today, tomorrow, the day after, and continuously watch them and donate. Because these ain't children donating. These is grown-ass men. These kids ain't got no money. They ain't sending $50, $60, $70, $100 super chats to Fresh and Fit every day and watching them consistently. These are grown men. These are men that don't have any woman, most likely won't get any woman, because no man who got stuff going on in his life or trying to do anything in his life is sitting down watching Fresh and Fit for 4 hours every goddamn day. Because they shows be some hours, 4 or 5 hours. I don't know how much episode, I don't even know, but I know they do damn near episode almost every day. I used to see the shit popping up almost every day. They was doing an episode. So every single day you watching this as a grown adult man. If you a kid, whatever, you young, you dumb, you don't know any better, but you a grown adult man who have a job, ain't got bills to pay, ain't got shit to do, and you watch it for, I don't care how much money you got, cause the donations they be getting, these people clearly have good jobs and are making some type of money, and you're sitting there watching Fresh and Fit every day. I highly doubt you have a girlfriend. If you do, God bless you. But consuming that bullshit all day ain't good for you. It's not good for you, I'm telling you. Especially as a child. As a grown man, it's just like you ain't got no hope. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a sad, lonely, sad. Oh, God bless you. But you consuming this bullshit all day, something's wrong. Something's wrong. It's too much. One, is a lot of content out there in terms of like bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit out there. A lot. So it'd be kind of hard to filter through the bullshit. But to watch Fresh and Fit every fucking day, your mind is fucked and it's gonna be warped. I'm telling you. Especially as a child. As a grown man, you could get like warped if you watch it every day. You're gonna be like, oh my God, all these bitches are hoes. and every bitch got an OnlyFans, and every bitch got 50 or 60, 70 bodies, and all girls are liars. And even for me too, sometimes it'd be like, all right, certain times, of course, I know what's going on in the world. When I hear the women say certain things, I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. But certain times they'll say something and it's just like almost everything they say is a lie. It'd be weird to me. It's like I mean, you could assume that they lying, but they be so adamant. This bitch is lying. Like, how do you know? I don't know this girl. I would hope she's just not lying, especially about certain things. It's like, ugh. So what that too? You watching it from the outside looking in, you just gonna think like, especially if you're young, you be like, damn, all these bitches do is lie, and all they fucking do is want your money, and all they want is rich niggas, and you ain't got a chance in hell. That's what you would think if you were average. You ain't got a chance in hell. All these bitches want is rich niggas. They just want to take your money, finesse you, and get dinner out of you. They want to fucking. They all whores. They all got multiple bodies. They all getting flown out and getting fucked, getting shitted on in Dubai. That's what you would think if you watching these dudes. So if you hearing all that and you young and you don't know any better, you're gonna be like, oh my god, these bitches are whores. I gotta leave the country somewhere and go find a nun. That's what you would think. So these kids, I also think they was just like trolling and saying crazy shit. But first thing he says, Andrew Tate and fuck the woman. Like what? Like that's weird. I'm saying that's some trolling. You just saying some crazy shit. Like I don't hear. I mean, unless that could make sense. That could be what's happening. That their mind, from watching that's how they feel about women now. Cause at no point on Fresh and Fit or none of these shows, you watching it, that you would get the vibe that they hate women. I don't think none of them hate women. I just think they call it as they see it. And if you've been through life and had experiences with women, and you know what's up, and then you bring those type of women around you and saying the shit that they're saying, you're gonna kind of be like, bitch, shut up. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because those women are in a line of work where it's like the stuff that they say and the stuff that they want in terms of from a man and what the things that they expect is fairly delusional. So you seeing that and that's all you see, and they really have like. So sometimes for me it'd be like, is this real? Is it like, what are the percentages out here? Because I don't see, like, I rarely see. When I used to watch it, I used to really see like women that's not on that type doing the stuff that they doing, selling they stuff. It's like, goddamn, do y'all only invite women up here that sell they stuff and got OnlyFans, or it's so many of them that this is what's happening? I don't believe it's that many of them out here that this is what's going on. But I think, you know what I think too? I think as a girl, especially if you've seen Fresh and Fit and you not trying to promote your OnlyFans or you not trying to get some type of clout, you would never go on Fresh and Fit. I always said that. When I watch the girls up there, I'd be like, you gotta be mentally ill to go on Fresh and Fit. Why would you go up there? For what? So they can shit on you? Because that's all that's gonna happen. They're gonna call you a liar. Everything you say, they don't believe it. You're a liar. You've been finessing niggas your whole life. You got a bunch of bodies, a bunch of niggas trying to fuck you. Hundreds of niggas in your inbox. You've been flown out before. That's the narrative they're gonna put on her, whether they know her or not. Whether she could have one or two bodies, they just gonna assume she's lying. She has 50, and we're gonna say you have 50, and you've. It's just like they just put that on all the girls that come there. I don't know whether they are or they ain't, but the type of girls they bring there, that the shit they putting on them, it may be true, but I don't see like regular women up there. And I got off. The reason why is because regular girls wouldn't go up there, because you know you're going up there to get shit on and for them to call you a liar. And if you're a girl that's not living the lifestyle they living, like these Miami girls or wherever they be getting these girls from, if you're not living their type of lifestyle, there's no reason in your right mind you would go on Fresh and Fit. No girl in her right mind, unless she's like trying to promote something or get some type of clout or fame, because most of the girls go up there for clout. If they're not trying to promote their Instagram or whatever, or their OnlyFans or something to get some traction from these suckers that be in the inbox, they are not going on Fresh and Fit. You would have to be mentally ill as a girl to go up there to get shitted on for 4 hours, be called a liar, this, that, and the third, and all these other stuff they be saying. You would have to be dumb to do that. So the only type of girls I feel like gravitate towards that and be like, I'll go up there, is girls in the industry. OnlyFans prostitutes, this, then the third. It's just like, what the fuck? But I digress. this was crazy though. I didn't expect these kids to, but it don't look good. It don't look good in terms of like for the red pill community and the stuff they be talking, and this here is not a good look. And you hear Sneako like, what have I done? It's not a good look. It kind of diminishes all the shit that they've been working towards and striving towards. I think it started out, but that's how most things start off. It started off as, I think it was needed because it was a long time. It was like a good 20 years. You would see on national TV, man ain't shit, fuck niggas, cut his dick off, he cheat on me. The whole crowd cheering. This is on national TV. But you never seen, like, you don't see men like doing that, talking about women in that facet on public forums and it's being like accepted. It would never happen. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Samuels, I really feel, kicked this shit off with all the you average at best shit. And then that motherfucker went through the roof and people started was like, and I feel like there was an outlet for that because it's been so many years of niggas being shitted on and being emasculated and being turned into women. I've been seeing it too over my course of my life. Like, damn, we went from men acting like men to even the quote unquote heterosexual men borderline, you don't know if he's switch hitting or not, because that's how far we've gone to where it's like they want effeminate men. You know what I'm saying? We're so far gone. It's like, so I feel like some of this stuff was needed. It was definitely needed, but I think it just, like with everything, it just goes into another realm of like, I think we went too far. We need to bring it back now. Y'all fucking up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all making us look bad with all this goofy shit y'all like, chill out. Yeah, like even for me, a lot of the shit from this I agree with, because I'm a man and I know what the fuck is going on in the world and I'm not no sucker. And I've been through life and I've lived certain things and I've been with women, so I know what's up. So I agree with a lot of stuff they say. The way they may package it may be kind of weird and it may not be like my cup of tea. For me, I wouldn't package it that way, especially knowing the world we live in and all that. But a lot of the times you got to package it that way for people to get the message, because if you sugarcoat shit and you water it down, you lose the flavor. Especially with women, a lot of time you got to be direct. Just for me, from just dealing with women too, but that as a man, you know they're emotionally erratic, and so you have to, when you saying certain things, you got to kind of like water it down. And once you do that, the message gets lost most of the time. It don't have the same effect. You know what I'm saying? It's watered down. It ain't the same. It ain't got no flavor now. You need that flavor to get them to like, oh, I understand what you're saying. When you gotta, and over the years, I'm like, I don't play that. What? No, look, this what's up. This is what it is. I ain't feeling that. We ain't doing that. Okay. It's just like, and it's just so much easier when you do it like that. When you water it down and then they kind of try to be playing like they playing games with you. And let's see if I keep testing them. No, we not doing that. That ain't going down. Okay. All right. And that's it. But you know they're emotional. You don't want to hurt their feelings sometimes to make them feel like, oh my God, he's so mean. You got no heart. I mean, you know how women are. They erratic, but you just got to be straight. Don't water that shit down because it ain't going to get you nowhere. Of course, there's a difference between watering it down and just being an asshole. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? If you're telling her something, that's where it's like, okay, ease her into this, because the bitch is gonna probably jump off a bridge. You ease her into it, but you're not gonna. But if it's something like, yo, you need to know directly what's set up, what it is, this is what it is. But so I believe some of this content was needed, but they have gone off the rails, because going off the rails get views. Let's keep it real. Going off the rails get views. So this is why these type of things is happening now. But that's all I got for y'all today. I went on a tangent. I didn't think it was going to take so goddamn long. Woo! Ric Flair. I'll be back to y'all with another one. Let's go.